So in this video, we're going to talk about how we can unlock two amazing new features of Grin's Phaserunner and Baserunner motor controllers simply by downloading and installing the latest version of our Phaserunner software suite. So those two features that I'm quite keen to share with you are backpedal activated Regen braking and a new bidirectional throttle mode that increases the amount of capabilities you can have from a two-way throttle. So first off, let's talk about this backpedal Regen. If you click on the Past Setup tab now, there's a whole new section in the lower right-hand corner called Backpedal Regen Configuration. Now, up until now, this has only been a feature that's been available on our Cycle Analyst base kits, but it's been extremely popular. It enables you to activate Regen braking without any handlebar controls. You don't need a brake sensor, you don't need a bidirectional throttle. You can just spin the pedals backwards and naturally and seamlessly get braking force on the motorized wheel. To enable this feature on a superharness kit, all you need to do now is check this checkbox, Backpedal Regen Enable. Now, of course, it requires that you have a pedal sensor, whether that's a torque sensor or a basic cadence sensor, that has two-wire signaling and can differentiate forwards and reverse pedaling. But as long as you have that capability, this feature is baked right into the firmware that's on these motor controllers. So there's 4 settings that determine how this behaves. Starting off is the starting cadence at which you start getting Regen braking. Now, some people like to casually rotate their cranks backwards, or for instance, roll your bike backwards when you're backing out of a parking spot, and you don't want that slow pedal motion to cause the motor to brake. So normally you'd have a threshold before any Regen kicks in is about 10 to 20 RPM. The max backpedal Regen determines the cadence at which you get full regenerative braking. Here, let's just use 60 RPM, but that can be a matter of personal preference for how fast you want to spin the cranks to get the full braking force. And similarly, we can set the amount of braking intensity you get as soon as the braking kicks in, and the maximum braking intensity that you're able to achieve when you're at this maximum backpedal cadence. So here I've set it to start at a 10% braking force and go right up to full maximum braking. So by simply hitting Save Parameters, I should now be able to spin the cranks forwards, rotate backwards, the wheel stops in a pinch. Now, this behavior is a bit different than what you're used to on the Cycle Analyst because it's based on your sustained cadence. On a Cycle Analyst, you control the braking force just by how far you've moved the cranks backwards. You don't have to maintain a backpedal velocity. But it's implemented differently on the motor controller firmware so that you actually have to continue your cadence. When you're just coming to a stop, it works totally fine either way, but it is a little bit more awkward if you're going, say, on a long downhill and need to steadily maintain a backpedal cadence to keep the braking force. So for those things, you're much better off having the Regen controlled at the handlebars. So the second feature we've added is not quite as universal as this backpedal Regen, but it's going to be extremely interesting to people running trikes and quads as it enables you to go into reverse without a separate forwards reverse switch. And that's this new option in the advanced setup to enable a bidirectional throttle mode. So with bidirectional throttle mode enabled, we now have the ability to change our reverse source to, instead of being a forwards reverse switch, to actually be selected as a bidirectional throttle. So with reverse mode enabled and the source is a bidirectional throttle and bidirectional throttle checked, I can now save these parameters. The behavior for the two-way throttle will be the same to do regenerative braking, but now once the bike has come to a stop, that same two-way throttle will enable me to back up, and it'll back up to whatever we've set at the maximum reverse walk speed. So we can just confirm how that works. If I twist the throttle forwards, off we go, Regen, and now backwards at 6 kilometers an hour. So that's it. If you've got a version 6 Phaserunner or Baserunner motor controller from Grin, these features are already baked into the motor controller. All you need to do is get the most recent software suite from our website, and you now have the ability to do backpedal Regen or reverse control with the bidirectional throttle. We think a lot of people will make great use of these features, especially in more unusual and interesting builds, and we're really happy to bring this backpedal Regen to a much wider audience.